Is there even a law that permits this? Or is this even allowed by law? This is Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform, where we come to find connection, come to find love, come to find relationship, and come to find soulmates and learn how to make our relationship to become sweet, enjoyable, lasting, and vibrant. If you are there and you're looking for a partner, a soulmate, any kind of a relationship, love relationship, can come up to the screen, tell us your name, your age, your location, your blog group, and describe the kind of a partner you want. Who knows, your partner might be somewhere that they wait at the comment section waiting for you, so connection can be made now. Or if you don't want to come up to the screen, you can drop all your information at the comment section. We'll pick it up from there and work on it for you. Or after this live, I'm going to drop a link at the comment section that will take you straight to our community where we will do matchmaking. Your partner might even be there waiting for you. Today's topic is about a lady who is in need of your advice, your suggestion, your guidance, your direction over her husband and her adopted daughter. Listen to the story and give her your advice, your counsel, or whatever thing you think is applicable by law, so that she will know how to handle this situation. Yes, it's about a lady that got married to a guy and the love of her life. They were living happily together, and somehow along the line, issues about pregnancy came, and the pregnancy wasn't forthcoming or wasn't coming in a hurry. And you know how it is in African society: 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, no pregnancy, no relation, no issue. It's usually a kind of a traumatizing thing. So because of the love they have for each other and their willingness, their determination to make their relationship to work, they decided to go for an adoption. In the interim, they decided to adopt a baby girl, which they did. They brought this baby girl, were happy with the baby, and they were living together happily. Even the family of the parents accepted the idea that they adopted a baby, and everything was very good. Luckily for her, or for them, just about 6 months after adopting this baby, pregnancy came forth. She became pregnant, and their joy knew no bounds. The pregnancy came at the right time, and it was just perfect, because this one they adopted her at birth. She was just about a week old when they adopted her, and so for her to be pregnant when the baby was 6 months old was just perfect. She was able to cope. So yeah, the pregnancy came. It was a boy. She put to bed a baby boy. In subseqution, the remaining 2 times she took in, they were all boys. So she now had a girl that she adopted, that very first girl she adopted, and the 3 boys she eventually had. It was like God had done it all for them, and they were okay, because she loved this adopted child, even as if there was no difference. And she made up her mind with the husband to treat all of them equally, without any demarcation, without any segregation, and never to let the girl know that they were not her biological parents, and not allow the boys to know there was a difference between them and the girl, since that was how God gave them to them, a girl that they adopted, and 3 children, 3 boys of their own. So that's how they lived, and these children they were doing well, trying their best. The girl was sent to school, she graduated and was trying to get a job for herself. And the boys, since they came later, they were doing well. So along the line, one day they were thinking of how the girl was going to settle as a girl. People were coming, suitors were coming for her hands in marriage. And she was like, let's settle down and guide this girl to pick a good man and go and have her own family. But surprisingly, her husband was not in agreement with her. The husband refused. All the suitors that came, the husband refused. One reason or the other, said they were not good, they were not fit enough for his daughter. And she thought this was, wow, this guy, this man, his fatherly love, protection, that protection instinct for a dad over his daughter. So she agreed with the husband, and they allowed the suitors to go, hoping that a good one was still coming, or their match, or what they expected was still coming. So, but one day she was surprised. The husband now came and told her that he was thinking of something, that it was something he wanted to tell her. She said, okay, I'm listening, I'm all ears. So she said that she want her to understand, to reason with him, that he wanted to marry their adopted daughter. Adopted daughter was the one he wanted to marry. That daughter they adopted from week old till her maturity, that had been their daughter, that they had agreed that they were not going to allow her to know that they were not her biological parents, and that they were not going to allow even their biological children to know that she was not from their womb. Was not the one the husband said he would want to marry, and told her that she should understand that he wasn't going to allow another man to come out after his suffering, after his labor on the girl, and that man will pick her and go and enjoy her. What? The lady initially, the lady thought she was joking. And she was like, are you even, can you hear yourself? Can you hear yourself? Are you listening to yourself? What is that like you saying? Your own daughter, a girl that has called you daddy from birth, a girl you have nursed, you have taken care of, you've loved as a daughter. Your children, your 3 boys, they all know her as their big sister. And you are telling me you want to marry her. For what? Even if she's the last girl on earth, why would it be her of all people? So she didn't quite understand this. She thought whether there was something wrong with the husband or something. And the husband said that he was serious, that he meant it. She was confused. Meanwhile, no, they had already agreed they were not going to allow the boys to know that they weren't related, that the biological differences between them. And so that was going to mean him calling the boys to talk to them and then telling the girl too that they were not her biological parents. So the guy said that there was no problem. That was no problem. So along the line, the guy said he was going to talk to the girl. What could she do? She just hoped that the girl was going to reject or, flare up and help him to have his senses back. But to her greatest surprise, when he called the girl and they talked to the girl didn't show any sign of surprise. That was why she now suspected that means that it's contrary to what they planned or they agreed. That this her husband must have told the girl that they are not her biological parents. Because the girl didn't show any sign of surprise. She was just like, it's like she already knew. So they now called the boys and told them what the dad was proposing. And the boys showed a whole lot of disappointment, disapproval. But then they didn't stop the husband. He said he was still going to go ahead to do what he wanted to do. The wife pleaded with him to change his mind, that if he had made up his mind to go for a second wife, and that he should think of another person, not that particular girl that was her own daughter. The only person she felt was her daughter in life. It shouldn't be that one. The man said he had made up his mind and that there was nothing she could do. He went ahead to rent a house for the girl to move into another house. And the lady didn't know what to do. Does she go to her left-hand side or right-hand side? In her confusion, she didn't know what to do. She now said, what do we advise her? What do we say in this matter? What does she do? What position does she take? What does she do in this kind of a situation? So that's why I said, my brothers and our sisters in the house, please, when you see this video, drop your own idea, suggestion on what to do. That's what she's even asking. Is there any law in the country that can stop her husband from doing this? That can stop a father from marrying his legally adopted daughter? That is there any law that can help her put sanity in the husband? Or what can she do to restrain this thing? Or what does she even do in this kind of way? If we're in her shoes, what would we do? Or what do I advise her to do? So please, drop your suggestion, your counsel at the comment section so that she will see it. She may even be there at the comment section so that she'll be able to have your own ideas, your own views. I already had advised her to go to the parents, the family of the guy, and her own family should be made to be in the know of what is happening. Let them delve into it and look for her to bring sanity to the situation, to make him to see reasons, and for them to be able to know what to do to handle the situation. And meanwhile, we don't know whether there's any law that can give an injunction that can stop him from taking this step that he has planned to take. Or what do you say? Let's have your opinion at the comment section. And just do it by liking this video, sharing it so other people will get to know and get awareness and help him or help her, help this lady out from this predicament. So this is Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship platform. We will find connection, love, relationship, and learn how to make this relationship to become sweet, enjoyable, lasting. So if you are there and you are interested in getting a partner, you can come up to the screen, or you can drop information at the comment section. We'll pick it up and get you your partner, or you can join us in our community. I'm going to drop a link at the comment section that you can use to join us in our community where we do soulmate finding, where we do matchmaking. Who knows, your partner might even be there waiting for you already. So far so good. That's what I said. Let me bring to us today for us to look into it and know what we can advise our sister on. So please, what do you say? What do you have to say? Drop your own ideas or your own views or your own suggestions at the comment section, and let's see what she can do. See you next time. Bye.